My name is Jade Berg. I live on Vancouver Island. I'm super passionate about wild food. I'm a private chef that wants to get people interested and excited about going to the outdoors. This is the BC Seafood Festival. It's the 14th annual BC Seafood Festival. And this year I'm representing Seaforest, which is a local kelp farm. They farm kelp out of the Discovery Islands, Nootka Sound, Bain Sound, and they also do a wild harvest with the First Nations. I'd like to help to introduce kelp into the North American diet with Seaforest to try and show people that, it's a super tasty ingredient to work with and it's got a ton of nutritional benefits. Today we were doing a bunch of cooking classes with the kelp ravioli with a nice crab and ricotta mixture, just trying to teach people how to make something that maybe they could, make at home with a regular pasta dough, but without pasta dough, like a nice gluten-free option using that seaweed to make something that's really familiar yet epically cool. I've been cooking since I was, an early teenager. In 2008, I moved to the West Coast, and I really thought I wanted to be a fine dining chef, so I did a lot of apprenticeship in Vancouver, a ton of different restaurants, and I was not connected to my food at all. I wanted to get to know the fishermen, I wanted to get to know, the farmer, so moving to Vancouver Island was a natural segue. But now I want to take it one step further, and I want to be the one to hunt, to gather, to, harvest those ingredients. The connection to food is what it's all about. You waste less because you care about it and you know how much work you put into gathering that food. There's a disconnect at the grocery store when you see a piece of meat that comes in styrofoam wrapped in plastic. You don't think that that's a life, so you have no problem wasting it. But at the end of the day, if you're out there, you are the one that has to take that life, or maybe the one that's harvesting all day out in the bush. You're not going to want to waste it. You're going to find ways to utilize it and preserve it. Getting out, getting off the couch and going and finding your food is a way cooler way. And if I can inspire somebody to do it and all the while learn myself, I'm way too excited about that.